All right. So let's talk about making a digital detox journal, whether you want to make it for yourself. We could all use the little digital detox as a gift, or you want to sell digital detox journals. I'll help you do this by demonstrating our digital detox journal Canva template, and I'll give you lots of great ideas to create your own from scratch, or you could even pick up the template to use yourself. All right, here we are looking at our digital detox journal template, which is more than a template. It's got really lots of ready to go pages that you could customize. You can borrow the ideas from if you'd like, and to create your own. And obviously, everything is customizable from the cover. We've just got these different elements. You can swap out imagery that would maybe suit your audience or your own personal needs better, so everything can be updated. So this journal just went into grid view and I was showing you that all the different pages that are in here. Let's just take a peek. There is a little introduction, which is always great to have in a journal, trying to give people an idea of how to put this stuff to work for them and gives them some structure and guidance. Not all journals have that, but I think you create a better impression. So here, logging your digital time, and also our phones tell us sometimes each week how much time we spend on our phone, and that's surprising. So things to make my switch off nicer, because it is easy, right? For people to go, giving them, you can fill this in with ideas. So they have ideas here, or I suggest they make their own. Maybe you leave it blank, but you put some notes pages, or you have a companion audio that gives them suggestions on what they could put here, because it is easy, right? Our phones are always right there, laptop, the TV, everything, coming up with the things that make it easier to get away from there. So also tracking your feelings around it. Like, how do you feel before you switch off? Are you feeling worried or annoyed about something? What was on your mind? Because examining those things will help make it easier to disconnect, right? Just blank pages, like writing prompts and things like that. You can change these up and come up with your own. I love using ChatGPT to come up with writing prompts because you can tell ChatGPT exactly what you're trying to accomplish. So if this is a digital detox journal for CEOs, or if it's for a university students, right? There would be a different angle that you can give. You could say, ask ChatGPT, what would be some meaningful writing prompts or questions that they could ask themselves? And you just put it in there. So the pages are fairly simple, but you can customize them however you'd want. I'd say if you're printing out the journal yourself or your customers are going to print it themselves, you want to keep it fairly simple, because that way they can print in black and white instead of using too much color. But you can add different elements to this to make it look nicer. You could add borders around the pages or corner things in the corner, or you could put some light design here. And you guys have to forgive me because I always default to flowers, but you obviously would change it. Imagery that matters. There's flower border, I would say. And we can find some lovely things to put here. So the corner ones would be nice and easy to put. You could put into the corner of the box. You could put it in the corner of the page, whatever you'd like to do. Obviously, that's going to still use a lot of ink, and also it's overpowering, but you can use this transparency part and just add something there. So whatever you think you would like to do. These ones also could go in the corner of the page if you prefer. And you can actually, let me show you, it'd be easy to apply to the whole journal if you did something like this, right? So we're going to make it a little more transparent. And we do have some Canva training as well to walk you through all these things if you don't know how to do it. And also increase your marketing skills at the same time with our Canva training. Because if you're going to be selling journals and stuff, and you want to make designs and you want to learn to make marketing materials for yourself as well. So now we have this design here where I was talking, I apologize. I just basically duplicated it. I duplicated, right? You go duplicate, and I rotated it around. You can rotate things just by moving this. That's super easy, and placing it into the corner. So now I have a template here. I can just, on a Mac, I go shift and I press both. And I have this, now I've selected both items. You can see they're checked. And then I just go copy. I can add it to all my pages. Of course, I might want to look to make sure it all looks right. I might want to adjust it slightly, but you have now something a little more unique and lovely designed. You could also update the cover maybe, right, to reflect this floral pattern or something like that. So we have it a little larger. There we go. Maybe also change this color to, so when you go, I selected this background and I'm going to go to the color, and then you can see the colors that are in this image, photo colors. So we could choose a color. Obviously, we'd like, with what we have there, we probably want a light color. You can change it however you'd like. All right, just a little overview for you and some ideas for your digital detox planner. And do check the description where you can pick up the template. You can also find the Canva training. We also have training specifically for journals. So we'd be happy to help you out.